Little baby man. Little baby man.
Pull that down. Let me. Let me.
Everything but Edge's desire to win. Spear! Spear! Spear!
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Stop, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. I said no. Don't do that.
Oh.
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, The Sleepy Majesty of Ben. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. There he was, Ben, my fluffy little roommate, stretched out across the gray blanket as if it had been custom-made just for him. To the untrained eye, it might have looked like any other afternoon nap, but to me, it was a royal coronation. Ben wasn't just sleeping, he was declaring his dominion over the entire bed. His paws were carefully extended in opposite directions, his tail flicked once like a feathered scepter, and his tiny whiskers twitched as though he were issuing orders to invisible subjects in dreamland. What amazed me most was how he made something so simple look so dramatic. The blanket was gray, yes, but once Ben curled up on it, it transformed into a stage, a throne, and a cloud all at once. He snuggled so deeply into the folds that I half expected him to disappear like a magician's trick. If comfort were an Olympic sport, Ben would take home the gold, paw down. And the audience, that's me, couldn't help but sit in awe, resisting the urge to interrupt His Majesty's beauty sleep with 100 kisses. Now, don't let the peaceful scene fool you. Ben's naps are not ordinary naps. They're performance art, a comedy show, and sometimes even a horror film, all rolled into one. As I sat watching him, his little nose began to wiggle, followed by a soft mew that sounded like he was dreaming of negotiating for extra treats. Then came the twitching. His tiny paws jerked slightly, like he was chasing phantom mice across a dreamland meadow. It was both adorable and hilarious, his own private movie projected onto the stage of sleep. The funniest moment, though, was when Ben rolled onto his back with his legs in the air. Imagine a fluffy marshmallow flipping over, exposing a belly that screams, "Pet me," but also secretly means touch this and face the wrath of the paw. His eyes opened for exactly half a second, looked at me with a mix of suspicion and laziness, and then closed again as if to say, "Human, please, no interviews during my nap time." I couldn't help laughing. He has this unique way of making me feel both deeply loved and utterly ignored at the same time. And let's not forget the sound effects. Somewhere between a soft purr and a tiny snore, Ben manages to create a symphony that fills the room. Each little rumble is like a lullaby, not just for him, but for me, too. Sometimes I wonder if his goal in life is to hypnotize me into napping alongside him. Spoiler, it usually works. As I kept watching Ben nap so peacefully, I realized he was teaching me something important. Ben doesn't worry about yesterday, he doesn't stress about tomorrow, and he certainly doesn't feel guilty for taking a nap in the middle of the day. He simply lives in the moment, on his cozy gray blanket, embodying pure contentment. In a world where humans are constantly rushing, multitasking, and stressing about deadlines, Ben is a furry little reminder that rest isn't laziness, it's essential. Think about it. When was the last time you truly let yourself relax without checking your phone, without planning the next hour, without feeling guilty about wasting time? Ben does this every single day, and he doesn't just survive, he thrives. His energy after a nap is explosive, like a rocket launching into orbit. One moment, he's a peaceful angel, and the next he's zooming across the room like a wild tiger. It's proof that recharging isn't just for phones. It's for humans, too. Ben also shows me the importance of finding joy in small, ordinary things. A gray blanket, to us, is just a blanket. But to Ben, it's a fortress, a playground, and a bed fit for a king. Maybe if we looked at our own daily lives with the same perspective, we'd find more happiness in the little details. That cup of tea in the morning, that warm sunlight on your face, or that quiet 5 minutes of stillness. All these could become our own gray blanket moments. In the end, Ben's nap wasn't just adorable, though it absolutely was. It was also a reminder that life doesn't have to be complicated to be beautiful. Sometimes, the sweetest joys come from simply being present, wrapping yourself in comfort, and letting the world spin without you for a little while. So, as I sat there watching him breathe softly on that gray blanket, I smiled. My little Ben wasn't just a cat. He was a teacher disguised in fur, whispering the lesson of lazy bliss. Slow down, human. Happiness is right here, in the nap you haven't taken yet. In modern life, it is easy to get caught in the endless cycle of work, responsibilities, and digital distractions, leaving little time for true rest. Watching Ben sleep peacefully on the gray blanket reminds us of the importance of slowing down and giving ourselves permission to rest without guilt. Just like Ben, who enjoys every nap as if it were the most important part of his day, we too should embrace moments of stillness. Rest is not a waste of time. It is a form of self-care that allows us to recharge, regain focus, and restore creativity. Many people push themselves to the limit, believing productivity is measured only by constant activity, but in reality, balance is what sustains long-term success. Taking short breaks, unplugging from screens, or simply allowing ourselves to enjoy small comforts can dramatically improve both mental and physical health. Ben finds joy in something as simple as a blanket, reminding us that happiness often comes from appreciating small, ordinary things rather than constantly chasing bigger achievements. If we learn to pause, breathe, and enjoy life's quiet moments, we will not only feel more fulfilled, but also be better prepared to face challenges with renewed energy and clarity.